So hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm currently driving the most popular electric car on our market. This is the 2020 BYD Dolphin. This is probably the cutest and best looking electric car I've tried out so far. So in the meet and greet with the design, I love the looks all around, from the front, the side, and at the rear. It's a very distinct looking electric hatchback. It's not an SUV. The ground clearance is 120mm. It is pretty low, but over this the car park here at the Manila International Auto Show with the muddy and rocky bit, it went to them with ease. So here in the interior, it's pretty amazing too. I mean, look at this simplistic yet flowy, I have to say, with the design of the interior. This is as well the smallest digital instrument cluster I have ever seen, but you can see everything properly. The font's really big. So as well, this is powered by a 42.2 kWh battery that produces 90 horsepower and 180 Newton meters of torque. Of course, being an electric car, you only have one gear, one speed. So the claim range of BYD is 405 kilometers. So now we're at 96%, and it's displaying 392 kilometers. Okay, believable claim to by BYD Philippines. So here in the door card, love the plush materials here and there. Yeah, surprisingly at this price point, feels more premium here. The design here, the steering, everything is so flowy. I don't know what, that's the theme I keep getting here. So here in the middle, all the buttons here, and the fanciest gear lever button I've ever seen. Above here you have a pad, you can put whatever you want. But for me, the biggest highlight with this BYD Dolphin is this 12.3-inch infotainment system. May Apple CarPlay and Android Auto na, sir, to?
Yes, sir.
Meron na. So that's not only tech, you can literally make it portrait. That's such a crazy feature. I've never ever seen that in any other vehicle in general. So space in the back, okay, the materials there are pretty good too. And surprisingly, for a small hatchback, I fit there with ease, surprisingly. What's that sound? Ah, blind spot.
No, sir. The left and right. The signal,
indicator.
Signal turn. Right turn, left turn.
That's so cool. So as well, there's a hilarious figure here in the brochure. Remember, I don't have a script for this whatsoever. 0 to 50 kilometers per hour is done in 3.9 seconds. But so far here around in the city, it's perfect. And as well, wala tong region braking, sir, no? I mean, the level mag-adjust is just one.
Yes, sir.
So there's just only one level of region braking.
Energy recycle, sir.
Okay.
Regenerative brake.
Okay, so there's just two modes. It just says here standard and larger. Okay. Right here, just 20 kilometers per hour. Just floor it. Oh!
More power.
Okay. I don't believe that's 0 to 50 km per hour. This feels faster than it should. I mean, here, like 50 km per hour rollout and just floor it. Oh. Right, so as you all know, I've driven various electric cars now on my channel. I see why this is such a popular car. Of course, it's for now one of the most affordable because you already know the other little ice cream jetter car electric vehicle anyway. But for a full size that you can drive anywhere with no issue with the trucks and everything, this is right, this is so good. Right. Sir, what is the price of this BYD Dolphin?
1.688, sir. No,
makapagal? Okay.
Para mas matest mo.
Well, they all decided first. Right. You get the high speeds in no time. So, of course, being an electric car, the torque is instant.
Yes, sir.
And I love that 180 Newton meters. I know it doesn't sound much, but this is yet again a hatchback. God, this is so good. Oh, we're traveling here now 60 kilometers per hour. Okay, just little bit of wind noise here in the A-pillar, but it's tolerable. But NVH overall, tire noise, I don't hear that much. Yeah, pretty good. Good start with this BYD. I gotta say to BYD here in the BYD here in the Philippines is pretty underrated, but I'm loving now that they are getting recognition here in the Philippines, because in the first day of the auto show here, this is the last day already, FYI, when I'm shooting, all of the people were at the stands and very curious on the brand itself. Right, this is such a cool thing to drive. As well, despite only having 2 modes with the regen braking. What was the price again, sir, of this BYD Dolphin?
1,688,000.
Ah, lower from 1.7, no? From before. So, yeah, it's one of the more popular electric cars now in the country. I see why now. So, this has auto hold function here too. So, just diving it a bit more. I gotta say the interior here is among one of the better Chinese vehicles, yet alone electric cars I've tried out on my channel. Yeah, this is such a cool experience. Yes, this is only a front wheel drive vehicle, but
you will see, sir, the eye of the Dolphin, and this will be her nose.
That's why the design. Okay, that's why it's called the Dolphin.
Yes,
also, there's a little cute Dolphin badge at the back. So as well, despite only being a hatchback, the boot space is pretty decent too. So with all the seats up, you have 345 liters, and of course, it doubles up when you fold all of the seats down. I really like that turning indicator sound. It's such a fancy feature. And then of course, off the corner, it just goes. So this is one of the few electric cars that I know of that will not skid its tires, but it will go once you just mash the throttle. Right. So with the 360-degree camera, I was already above 30 kilometers per hour. It didn't turn off yet. So, alright. Some other cars already, even you're traveling at 30 kilometers per hour, they'll shut off immediately. So what else can you do here with this 12.3 inch? Energy. Oh yeah, energy consumption. Remember, I'm at the Manila International Auto Show again. This been driving almost for 4 days now. I've been averaging 20 kilowatt hour per 100 kilometers. So basically 5 kilowatt hours. Yeah, tama. Not kilometers per 5 kilowatt hours. So pretty standard for city driving with my driving. FYI only. Oh, ambient light?
Yes, sir, meron.
What? For this? Okay, this is okay. I see why this is yet again so popular. Besides the price point, you literally get almost everything, the tech you need. Yeah, just a little nitpick with the instrument cluster, it's too small, but then again, it makes up for it because the font is big enough. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Okay, here region 1, and then let's try region 2, larger. Okay, so like every other electric car review I've done, the larger setting for the regen braking will be suited for EDSA driving. Oh yeah, there's drive modes here too, but it's a weird thing. So here in the instrument cluster, just flash it here again. If you turn off sport mode, the sport mode will vanish, but if you turn on sport, it will reactivate. So yeah, there's no indication of like eco, normal, and sport, unlike some vehicles only. Okay, I'm so fascinated with the performance. Yeah, I'm realized with the brochure that it says here 0 to 50 is done in 3.9 seconds. I have a feeling it's much faster. They're just lying with the with the time. This is much quicker. Yeah, I definitely have fun driving this in the twisties too. Yeah, it's basically like every other electric car. But would I buy one myself? Surprisingly, this exceeded all of my expectations. I would say yes. Now, with that price point, it's as close. What's the next competition? What I've driven so far, the Weltmeister W5 at 2.2 million pesos, and then the Nissan Leaf 2.7 million pesos. Yeah, a million pesos cheaper than the Leaf. I'm getting this BYD Dolphin. You got more range. It's peppy enough, and surprisingly, it's not as heavy as the Leaf. Even though this has what, almost the same size of battery, but less power. But then again, it's the same type of body, a hatchback. I'll definitely prefer this over the Nissan Leaf. Right, I gotta give this back. I do not want to bring it home. I don't want to bring it back. I want to bring it home. Yeah, this is such a good car. So one thing I forgot to mention too is the charging capabilities. So on a normal 220 volt outlet, you can charge this from 0 to 18, no sir? Or fully charged na?
If I will charge at 8 to 9 hours fully charged.
8 to 9 hours on a 220 volt. So in a DC charging port, you can do it in 30 minutes. CCS1 or CCS2?
CCS1.
CCS1. So remember, Chinese vehicle, they're all CCS1 charging ports. So that concludes my sudden review of this BYD Dolphin. Probably my favorite car here of the Manila International Auto Show. Yes, I am saying that. So I'd like to thank Sir Chris over here and
Arvin David, sir.
Sir Arvin David. I'll put his contact details here. So if you want a BYD, you may check out BYD Pampanga and other numerous BYD dealerships nationwide. So hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you with more future car reviews and hopefully more BYD cars on my channel. Bye bye.